Hello everyone and welcome to Kimno YouTube channel. My topic today, I would like to show you all about how to install and configure the DHCP server on Linux OS machine. Well, before start to install and configure the DHCP server on Linux machine, the first one you need to know what is the DHCP server. The DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It is a network protocol that enables server to provide IP address automatically to client computer from a defined range of number configured for the given network. As you can see in the picture, we have one DHCP server. Its database have three IP address: IP address 1, IP address 2, and IP address 3. The IP address of the DHCP server database can provide to the DHCP client when client requests. We also have three clients, two DHCP client and one non-DHCP client. Non-DHCP client, we will assign IP static to it, and two DHCP client will get IP automatic from the DHCP server. So all three machines can communicate with each other because all machines have IP address. Okay. Next we will talk about benefit of using the DHCP server. The question is, what is the most benefit of using the DHCP server? The answer, the benefit of using the DHCP server is used to reduce the complexities and amount of administrative work by using automatic TCP/IP configuration. Imagine that if you are a network administrator, your organization has a lot of client computers that you need to assign IP to all machines. If you assign manually one by one, you need more time, you need more power. You can get boring. Okay? The solution, you can use the DHCP server to provide IP automatic to all clients. You just configure it properly. It can solve the problem for you, and you will feel happy with the DHCP server. Okay, so this is the main benefit of using the DHCP server. Okay, next we will talk about the DHCP package requirement. We need two DHCP package. One package used for server and another package used for client. The DHCP server package name DHCP with version with extension .rpm. The package used to manage IP for client. You can check to see your system already installed this package or not yet. You can run command rpm -q query space DHCPs. Okay. Another package used for client to access or to request IP automatic from server. The client package name DH client with version with RPM extension. Okay. By default, the DHCP client is installed by default with Linux OS. To see it already installed or not yet, you can run command rpm -q space DH client. Okay, let's see. I will check for you. This is my network diagram. I have one Linux OS version 6.10. I install the DHCP server on it. I assign IP static on it like this. Okay, and I have two clients, the DHCP client 1 and the DHCP client 2. The two machines will request IP automatic from the DHCP server. Okay, so let's check on server. I already installed the DHCP server package and the DHCP client package. Okay, to see, you just run command or -q DHCP If you see the package, it means that the package already installed. If you see nothing, that means that the package not yet installed. Okay, press enter. Okay, I already installed because you can see the package. Okay, I can check the DHCP client package. Just run command or pm -q DH client. Okay, I also install the DHCP client package on the system. Okay, so I no need to install anymore. Okay. Okay, next we will talk about install the DHCP package. If your system not yet installed the DHCP package, you need to install it. We have two ways to install online and install offline. If you choose online installation method, your machine need to have internet connection. You just run command yum space install DHCP. It will download the DHCP server package from yum database and then install that package on your machine. This package for server, and you can also install the DHCP client package by run command yum space install DH client. Okay, this is the way that you can install server package and client package online. Okay, and another way you can install offline. If you need to install offline, you need to have both server and client package on your system. You just run command or pm space -ivh and then your package name. Okay. Okay, but for my system I already installed, so I no need to install anymore, as I show you already. Okay. Next we will talk about configure the DHCP server. After you install the DHCP server package on your system, the next step you need to do is to configure the DHCP server. First, you need to assign which interface you want your DHCP server to run on. To do this, you need to edit file configuration name DHCPD. This its location under etc directory and under system sysconfig directory. In my case, I have only one interface on my system, name is .0, so I assign this interface to run on the DHCP server to listen to request from client. As I show you in my diagram, the DHCP server is .0 of the DHCP server connect the DHCP server machine to network. So I select the interface to listen to request from client. Okay. Okay, so to do this we need to go to edit file configuration. Okay, let's see. We can use Vim to edit etc sysconfig sysconfig. Okay, DHCP this. Okay, and then we press I to insert. Okay, we type our interface is .0. Okay. Okay, let me show you. I check the interface for you. I have config. Okay, this is my interface that I defined to run on the DHCP is .0. Its IP address 192.168.1.254. Okay. After we type is .0 already, we save file and exit. Okay. Okay, next we will go to edit main file configuration of the DHCP server. Okay, next we need to edit main file configuration of the DHCP server called DHCPD.conf. the main file configuration, you can manage IP address for client, okay? And this file configuration location under etc under DHCP, okay. By default, this file is empty, so you need to write code to manage IP address to clients, okay. So let me show you, okay. I will edit main file configuration of the DHCP server. We can edit with vim under DHCP under under TCP under DHCP. The file name DHCP d.conf. As you can see, the file name is empty, so you need to write code to the file name to provide IP to client machine. Okay. Next we will use the default. Next we will use the sample file configuration to assist you. Okay. Okay. There is sample configuration file, location under user directory, under share subdirectory, under doc subdirectory, under DHCP 4.11, and then the sample file name DHCP d.conf.examples. Okay, this is a good start point for configuration the DHCP server. You can copy or you can check this sample configuration to see how to configure to manage IP for the DHCP client. Okay, I will go to this file to show you. Okay, I open another terminal, and then we go to sample file configuration under user directories, under share directory, under docs, under the DHCP. Okay, and then sample file configuration name DHCP D. Okay, this one you can copy. Okay, this is the sample configuration. You can copy this one to put in the main file configuration to manage the DHCP for clients. Okay, so I can copy this one, and then I close the sample configuration and pass this one to the main file configuration. Okay. Okay, before I start to edit main file configuration, let's go to next slide. Okay. There are two types of statements defined in the DHCP configuration file. There are parameter and declaration. So you need to know about what parameter and what declaration. Parameter specify how to perform a task, whether to carry out a task or what network configuration option to send to the DHCP client, such as domain option, such as default gateway address, also such as default list time, maximum list time also. Okay, and about declaration, specify network topology. As I shown you in my diagram, I have topology like this. We have two networks, so I have to declare two subnet, one subnet for client 2 and another subnet for client 1. Okay, so declaration specify the network topology, define the client, offer address for client, or apply group of parameter to a group of declaration. Okay, this is the two type statement that you need to know when you edit main file configuration of the DHCP servers. Okay, so we need to know detail parameter configuration. Parameter configuration includes some options such as option domain name. Option domain name define local domain, our domain to client. For example, my domain lakhmer.com. Option domain name server provides full domain name or IP address of DNS server machine to DHCP client. Default list time. Okay. Default list time is the amount of time in second that the client may keep the IP address from server. Maximum list time. The maximum list length defines the longest list that server can allocate IP to client. And we have one more option, authoritative. This is the DHCP server to be declared valid. Okay, this is parameter configuration option that you need to provide from the DHCP server to the DHCP client. Each option, you have to take note, each option declaration is terminated by semicolon. If you don't use semicolon after each option, it will get error when you start the DHCP service. Okay, and then we will go to detail about the subnet declaration. Subnet declaration include the range of IP address that the DHCP server can assign to client. You can specify multiple subnet. As in my case, I have to define 2 subnet, so I have to declare 2 subnet because I have 2 DHCP client in different subnets. Okay, so I need to declare 2 subnet for 2 DHCP client in 2 different subnets. Okay, we can use command subnet and then network address and then net mask, subnet mask. Okay, and then open braces. Okay, and we define option like this: option router, IP default gateway that the DHCP server will provide to the DHCP client. Option subnet mask, subnet mask address that the DHCP server will provide to client. Option domain name, local domain that the DHCP server will provide to client. Option domain name server, this is the DNS server address that the DHCP server will provide to the client. And then we define range IPs. For my case, I define 192.168.1.10 to 192.168.1.100. Okay, this is we declare one subnet, and we can declare another subnet follow this format. Okay, let's start. Okay, so I will declare my first subnet. Okay, as you can see, you have to see diagram. The subnet network address is 192.168.1.0. Okay. Okay, so you need to edit it. 192.168.1.0 and net mask. Okay, range for client I define like this: 192.168.1.2 to 192.168.1.0. 1.253. Okay. For the domain option server, I define DNS server address to client. Example, my DNS server 192.168.1.254. Another DNS server, example, Google DNS server 8.8.8.8. Okay. Okay, and then define local domain for client. My local domain is lovecommand.com. Okay, and then define default gateway address for client. Okay, you see the diagram. This address is default gateway address for this client 192.168.1.1. Okay, 192.168.1.1, and then define broadcast address. The broadcast address is 192.168.1.255. Okay, and default list time and maximum list time I keep default. Okay, this is for the first subnet, and then I will declare another subnet. So I copy this and pass it under, and then edit properly, and then edit. Okay, and then I edit it. Okay. Okay, the second subnet, you see the diagram. The network address is 192.182.2.0. Oh, sorry, this one incorrect. Our network .1.0, not 10. Okay, this one. Next subnet .2.0. Okay, and net mask the same, and IP range okay, we edit like this one. Okay, default gateway, DNS server address the same, local domain the same, default gateway we need to edit to 2.1, and broadcast address okay, like this. Okay, so we already declare two subnet for two different of client, two different of DHCP client, this one and this one. Okay, and then we need to run command DHCPD to test to see what problem is reported. If have problem reported, we can correct problem. Okay, so after we already declare two subnet for our two different DHCP client, we will save file and exit. Okay, and then we can check to see error happen by run command DHCPD. Okay, if you not yet get error like this, it means that no problem happen, so you can start the DHCP service. Okay, next we need to start the DHCPD service. You can run command the service DHCPD start, and then you can automatically start the DHCPD during boot by run the command check config DHCP on. Okay, let's start. before you start, you can check the service by run the command service DHCP status to see the status. Okay, already start. If already start, you can restart it. Okay, so you can run command service DHCP restart. Okay, and then you can test with the client. Okay, then you can test with the client, but before you test, you make sure you already disable IP table. If you not yet disable, the IP table will protect cannot client connect to DHCP server. So I check to see I already disable IP table or not yet. So let me check service IP table status. Okay. Oh, I not yet disable, so I need to disable IP table. We run command service IP table save. Okay, then we stop the service IP table stop, and then we stop forever. Check config IP table off. Sorry. Okay, it's correct. Check config IP table off. Okay, and then I check status again. Okay, IP table for firewall is not running. Okay, after you already stop IP table, after you already stop IP table, you can test with client. So in my diagram, I have two clients. This is client 01. Okay, so I get IP automatics. Okay, to see it get IP correct or not from the DHCP server, I already configured routers. Okay. Let's see. It seems too slow. It identifying. This is client. Okay, I will check it that it get IP address configuration already. You see, it get already. Okay, the DHCP enable yes, so it get IP 192.168.2.2 default gateway .21 DNS server 1 DNS server 2 as we define on the server. Okay, and for this client I can check. Okay, it already get IP automatic from the DHCP server. So our DHCP server work properly. Okay, next we will check. Next we will check the list database. You can use DHCP-d.list to see DHCP to see IP address that the DHCP server provide to client. So you go to var directory to lib and DHCPD, and then you can view DHCPD.list file to see IP address that the DHCP server provide to client. Okay, let me check for you. Okay, we can go to the var lib DHCPs. Okay, cds var lib DHCPs. Okay, VLS to see. Okay, you can see DHCP list. Okay, I can view the file with command cat. Okay, to see. Okay, this is the IP that the DHCP server provides to client. The IP is 192.168.2.2 provide to client machine name user one PC. Okay, this machine I show for use. Okay. Okay, this machine name, you see, PC01, user 01 PC. Okay, and this IP address leave false. Client name at 2012 DC. This machine. Okay, this machine. Okay. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so our DHCP server now work well. Okay, our DHCP server now work well. Okay. At the end, I would like you all here to subscribe and share my video to all other. Okay, now thank you for your time to watch my video. Okay, thank you so much.